we are doing today 2017 Toyota RAV4, I believe. Yeah, RAV4. Anyway, another hybrid. It's actually much nicer. This is a pretty nice car. I do like it. Anyway, so first things first, yeah, gotta get this off. I'm gonna do a quick tutorial that I gotta rock and roll. I'm slamming today. Believe that. Anyway, this is unbelievably hard to get off. I'm just saying. Let me try to show you how I did it. Look, I show you. Watch what I actually had to do. This guy got to fit in here. It is so hard. Like, it was on there good. So I had to literally pry gently around it. Get yourself a pry bar or whatever you need. Don't just bust it off because it will break. Anyway, this is what I use. You can see. And I just kind of pry it around gently. And, you know, it will pop off eventually. And you set this over to the side. Okay? Not hard. All right. And for lugs, looking at a 21, I think. Yeah. Probably need one a little longer, but hey, a little bit longer. This would do the trick for now. Let me see if I can set y'all up. Watch me a little bit today. Have fun. Yeah, right. You can watch me do some hard work. This is just a pain. Anyways, now, this is where you got a jacket. You don't want to put it anywhere else. You will bend something. Preferably, you would like to have some jack stands, but my luck is I don't have them because I left them at my other job. But I'm about to head there anyway. Luckily, one at a time. Be quick with it. But I don't recommend doing this unless you know what you're doing and you can rock it out. Anyway, not playing around. I gotta go. All right, bust these guys off. Now, I always go in cross order. I mean, crisscross. I take them off or put them on. All right, fairly easy brake job. Other than, I'll just show you in a second. The stuff never fits. The hardware never fits. I will say that again. It won't fit. All right, don't knock over everything. That's not what you want to do. This should be able to prop you guys up because you can actually view. Let me see. So, let me see if y'all guys can see. I got to rock and roll, but y'all can't see much, can you? But hey, you know what, guys? Let me try to be nice. I got to hurry up, though. I will try for you, okay? That's all I can do. All right, now you got to see the back side. Get out of my way, stuff. All right. Now, y'all can see a little bit better. Hopefully you'll stay. Blow over. I lose y'all, did I? Dang, going in. Sorry about that. Okay, y'all can actually see really good there. That's kind of cool. Perfect little spot to set on the tire. Nice. Nice. Good work. All right, cool. Anyway, let's get rocking and rolling. So, next thing you got to do right here is you got 14 millimeter, just two. All right, now this is going to spin right here. I can tell you that. So, get yourself a 14 millimeter wrench. Then you want to spray it because it's going to spin either way. I like to spray the boost a little bit too, why not? Also, give it a little quick squirt in there. It can't hurt. Then I'm going to show you real quick. Get yourself a 14 millimeter wrench, box wrench, whatever you want to use. Then, of course, your ratchet. This is going to hold with this. And see, this side we're going up. The other side you go the other way, of course. So, see how it's spinning on me? So it's coming now. Ow! That's not what you want to do. I already had it, it slipped, but it's still tight. What the heck on these stupid things? That's what I got. I slipped back the other way on me. That's not smart. I'll get the hang of it soon. One of them days, man. Kind of rushed. Trying to show y'all guys something. I don't got time to do this, but hey. I figured, why not? Ain't like it slows me down so much. If it does, I'm going to rock and roll up there, but I'm going to try to get one side done. Show you how easy they are, really. Hopefully the car doesn't fall off in the meantime. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's pretty secure. Trust me. Anyway, so 14 millimeter. Back these off. Now, this is pretty rusted. I will let the customer know about that. I'm going to show you a little something you can do for stuff like that. Anyway, what I usually do, if you see something like that, don't recommend a lot of this. Your grease and stuff with the brakes. I'll put a little bit on there. Hope to keep it nicer for longer. Anyways, I always get my boost right here too. With the grease, and I get grease going all over when I'm done. All right, so now what we need to do is same tool. Use to get that off. You use a flathead as well. Give it a little separation. Push back and try to loosen up my pad. Give yourself a little bit of leeway. Okay, that will help you out in a second when you go to take these things off. All right, now finish pulling off these guys and get out your bungee. Trust me, see this rusty thing here? You don't want to be playing around with that unless you got yourself a bungee cord, because when it flops off of there and it busts somebody's Caliper, you'll be doing a caliper. Now, if this falls off, I'll be doing a lot more stuff. But it won't fall. So, I'm confident of that. I made sure, and I've got chocks in the front, so just be safe, you know. I do advise that. Wear your safety glasses, gloves, you know, all that cool stuff. All right, so always fun when you first get it off, you see all that crud, okay? Now, I'm gonna say with these guys, immediately, I'm gonna remove these, okay? Because I always jump right to these. Don't ask me why, I've always done it. Yeah, I'll hang this to the side for 2 seconds. So I can do all of this at once for you guys, you can see it all. So I pull this out. What I like to do too, don't want to rip these boots, so I gotta reuse them. So anyway, try to stick the same ones back in you took them out. Trust me, later on you understand why. But maybe take a little grease right here because I don't feel like getting it back up the cowbell bottom. Just put a little bit on here. Sorry, I'm going a million miles a second. I just gotta get this done. Here's one that goes in the bottom. Don't mix them up. So bottom, line them up. One down there, one down there. Just trust me, mix them up. Not the same. Hardly aren't the same on any cars, I don't think, anymore. So sometimes, maybe 1 or 2 times in a lifetime, you may see them the same, but these are definitely different. These like have a rubber boot. Remember rubber? I remember like a mat should be towards the bottom, right? This doesn't have rubber. See the difference in the two? Bottom, top. Boom, boom. They're different. Don't mix them up. You will have problems. All right. Now, next things. First things first. The next thing. We're going to spray these since they're out, right? They are really stuck. They were about to get seized. Somebody not putting much lube. Don't worry. I'm going to take care of that problem. There'll be so much lube. They'll be gliding like you never knew. They could. Anyway, these brakes aren't really that bad. I think you're just old and kind of jacked up. Now, when you take these off, I will say this. Remember how you take them off. Because let me tell you, this hardware is difficult. It doesn't want to be nice either. None of it matches. I'm going to try to put the new stuff on if I can. Remember, this has a little pin you got to put back here. Okay? So I'll put this here. So I just line them up, and this will go here. Okay? When I clean it, you'll see why. All right, we get the new brake pads. Okay? Get the new pads. Okay? Very, real simple. How you know, okay, that you need this. Show you something. I can get a little closer. Hang on a second. Oh man, I don't want to do that mode. Last time I went black when I hit something like that. Whole thing was dark. Anyway, can y'all see that? Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to get it so y'all can at least see it. I'm gonna screw it up and screw it up now. Daggone it. I swear, I can't. Try to be nice and hope you'll see a little bit better. I screw it all up. Hell with it. I'm just kidding. Shit. You know what? Excuse me. So, I'll just hold it for a second. How about that? Anyway, I don't got time, but basically match them up. So, you see this guy? All right, so this is going to be him, right? Now, also, in case you do mix them up, okay? Remember, bottom pin. So, what I like to do, in case you do happen to mix them up, not the end of the world, flip it over. Guess what? That little circle is. Take a guess. Over here. Oh, that circle I'm looking for. That is going to be the inner pad, of course. So this guy is now matched inner pad. See this? You got to install it yourself. Off the new kit. You don't really have to. You can probably use the old one, so it won't hurt nothing. But might as well do it right. Now remember, you can see how it goes in. Oh, basically just like this. Y'all see it like this, maybe? Oh yeah, that's what you ever take. Anyway, so of course, I got the pin down there and my clip. All right, so there you go. Here you go. It's a little bit. Anyway, so y'all can see. Not really. So y'all can see this. So the pin matches to this one. Same pin, same pads, everything. Line them up. You have them in your hand, and guess what? This pin, you can see, is on this piece here, and it's going to stick out like this. So let me show you when I get done. So you slip it in, and you pop it on over like this. Clip it right on in. And it should slip on in there like it's nothing. See? So you got it. Now you got a matching setup like you want it. Y'all understand that? Kind of get it? Voila! Okay, so these are done. That's going to be what? Remember, inner pad because of this. How you know? So, set that aside. Inner pad. That's now it's ready to go. Make sure that's on there good too. Check it. Need to adjust it. Make sure you get it adjusted now. You don't want to scrape it later. Take everything back off. It would not be fun. Anyway, God. All right, next pad. I don't have time to do this all day, but I'm going to be quick. So, here you go. Da-da-da, same thing. You know this is outer pad. have to match. You gotta stick the pin on. They gotta be able to go up in the rotor like this. Okay, so of course that's how that goes, and this is how this pin goes. Okay, so pin, pop it in, flip it around. There it goes. Voila, just like that. Alrighty, we got 2 clips in. All right, out of pad. So now we don't need to save these anymore. We know how these go back. Just like this. Okay, so when you got that ready to go, I'm gonna set these right here for now. These can go in the trash box. Now, fun part. I never got to show you guys this part yet. I'm going to have to move you for a second back to your original position. Actually, if I can I can put you right here off now. That'll be okay. I'm not with that. Stop playing. There we go. I really got to rock and roll, but hey, I don't want to be able to see, man. First with these brakes, you know. Try to keep the fun. Everybody having a good day out there. Shit. Hey, oh yeah, don't forget. Clean this guy. That's what I was going to do, but I went ahead and waited. I had to get this off first. Now, you may have to use these. I'm going to tell you right now. Because the other hardware never fits. I'll show you in a second. For some reason, I don't know why, but you got to clean it. You see all this crap on here? I'll show you in a second. But that's just a mess. And if you don't get it off and clean it good, yeah, you're going to have problems down the road. Just trust me when I say it. All right, one off. You take your time with it. I mean, any kind of fly here works, but don't got to be too rough with them. We have to reuse them, as all I'm saying. Well, I'm going to clean it up, but I'd rather get these off and do it all at once. So just rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? All right, both came off. Try to remember how they go on, because these you may have to reuse. So, I keep them in order, you know. Anyway, so, clean this guy too. So, clean them all. Oh, no, don't spray my phone. Don't do that. All right, you see all that cool junky stuff? Nice on the driveway. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that mess. Woo. Man, I'll tell you what. Dang. He stops by to be so mad. Let me stop playing. Anyway, that'll be all right. So, what I like to do, get your little handy dandy, drill out. Y'all see, I don't know if y'all rolled out the way or what. Probably did, but hell, I'm trying. You say if y'all can see anything at this point. I think it might have had y'all better a second ago. I can't tell, man. Hopefully y'all can see. Can't. It's about to rain too. I gotta really roll. Anyways, good luck. If not, I did my best. You get the battery. Anyway, clean them. I'm gonna put the battery on. That'll help. Same way you did it the other way. I'm gonna get the thing going that way. So, real gentle around this boot. And it's way easier than trying to do it. With a brush, you just take this and zip it right on up of there. You go super quick. All right, looking pretty good. Now remember, you don't want to cut the boot. This thing is very sharp. Just on the metal. You get the outside a little bit, you know, you want to shine it up for the customer, whatever you want to do. For yourself, you know. So most of you guys be doing, oh, don't want to do that. You see what I just did? Bad stuff. Luckily, I caught it halfway. Dang thing poked me in the finger. I'm not going to be having that. We're 100% good. Now, see, if I didn't put that lubricant on there, let me tell you what, you always want to check it and make sure. I'll know it if it ain't good. But that's why you used a bunch of cord. And of course, I didn't put it on. But luckily, that lubricant probably saved that thing. Either way, when you do that, it's never good. So, I'll make sure to let them know if he has any issues, then I own that because it slipped on out of my hand, but it really didn't do anything. But thing is, it doesn't have to do much so you can see. Like those tools they give you, never pinch these brake lines. All right, let me start talking. I gotta go. So, never do that because that will definitely cause damage. It will actually bend the inner part of this line. If you try to pinch them, you know, people say that, do that sometimes. Don't ever pinch any of these lines on the car. Okay, so this stuff right here. That's what I was getting to. First time we go ahead, really you should use a different type of C clamp, but I don't have one. Okay. Before that though, I'll show you something. Have plenty of my grease. I always like to grease this boot beforehand. Raising band, you grease it beforehand is why. Because when it sucks it back in, you want to have it, I mean, it's just nice. Put a little bit of grease on the inner part of these. That can't hurt. But before I forget, I'm going too fast today. God, it's got to slow down. Anyway, basically, I really need to slow down. Is it raining on me? I really do right now. All right, so I should have done this first. But anyway, we want to do that, okay? What the heck I'm doing? I got too many jobs and stuff on this. Anyway, I'm going to give you the guys clean up. Keep all that stuff out of there. Oh, it was messy down there too. Okay, it's messy as heck. The way it's going to be smooth and nice. I got them so clean outside. They didn't want to go back in. They didn't want to hold the pads at all. I don't think they fit though. I think that was more or less the case. Now, probably a different size, maybe a better use to you, but hey, that's all I got. I mean, I got different ones. That's the only one I'm getting now. Too much stuff going on, like I said. Give that another clean. Can't hurt. They're looking good now, okay? Now, the grease. What I was trying to do earlier. Now, wipe all that down. Make sure, you know, any extra to get up. This is going to hinder your braking if it's not done properly. Just remember that. And, of course, your pins and your pads. Don't forget. Bottom, top. All right, so we have to reuse these as well. I did last time, so you know what? While I'm at it, gotta go ahead and just clean them because I have a feeling I'll be using them. The new ones don't fit, like always with these stupid pants. I can't really say much because they never fit on these parts ever. But they're aftermarket, and that's what happens. So go ahead, clean these. I mean, these look like brand new ones. You know. I just like to use the new stuff, you know. So we all. Yeah, I mean, you got to clean them right on up. Really. It's just kind of hard, and you nick yourself with it. But you wear gloves. You do what I'm doing, I gloves on. You got some steel. Wait ahead. Alrighty, so you got that guy looking pretty good. Mainly, it's just hardware, but still, it does what it needs to do, so you need it. It does function on a car, so like I said, you do need this stuff. All right, and that's one down. So I'm not even gonna try to put the new stuff on again because it was so difficult. And as you can see, the difference when you clean them, it's amazing. Oh yeah, brake line's in perfect shape too. Anyway, you see the difference when you clean? I mean, it's a huge difference. So same thing over here. Rock it out. And I gotta go to Parsons to get a full more drive. So let me get going. But I'll get the drift and we'll toss it back together. I'll be done in a second. I'm not tossing much anymore. You have to focus. Remember, 14 millimeter. Hold it with the 14 millimeter socket and 40 millimeter wrench. And it comes right on off. Not right on off. It's kind of a pain, but it is what it is, huh? All right, look at that thing. Nice and clean. It's almost like the new ones. Remember, this is the best way to cheat and do something. It's not cheating, I'll say. Make it like easy. And, I mean, it's just like brand new, really. I got a couple more really cool cars today y'all guys didn't get to see. I feel like doing videos, I don't know yet. Sometimes I can switch the direction of spinning it, so you know, say I'm going this way. That's why you don't want to go that way. Just gotta grab my glove. This glove got me pretty good. I got focus to get going. Playing around today. That one hurt a little bit. But y'all want to see what it does? Cut yourself with this stupid thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Got me. So it did go through there. Luckily, you know, glove on. Tell you what, usually I don't get cut like that ever. But if you didn't have a glove on, tell you what, you would be crying right now. Probably like, oh man, that's a tough one. All right, so let me show you why these pads don't fit. Then let me finish this up, okay? I do not know why, but watch them all fit now on this side. After I cleaned them anyway. But I'll show you why. So they give you like a bunch, like 6 or 7 different pads, okay? All right, so let me show you. So they give you a bunch. And I was like, hey, that one right there may actually fit. It looks like it would on it. All right, so let's try to see if it fits. So this one is what came off, right? So, you know, why not? I think we found it. You know, which one is it, though? Out of all these, we got to figure that out. Which one do we use? So, you know, that guy, you know, I'm thinking, hey, boom, that's a fit. Yeah, hey, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, if you look at them careful, this guy right here is going to be our closest. And flip around. They all look like they somewhat could fit, but they don't. I'm telling you, it's weird. So that one's too long. They have the nipple on the top. No nipple. So that one's out of here. No nipple. That one's out of here. That one right there. Y'all tell me. Flip it around, I would hope. Yeah, that looks damn close, but I think we got another winner. Then again, is it this one? Is it that one? It's crazy. And that, hey, look, like that one's the other way. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. You want Joe Biden? Man, I really am losing my mind today. But yeah, seeing his too. Yeah, see how they go all the way. It's just something ain't right. I don't know even how to explain what the hell going on with these things. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick with these, okay? 'Cause I know they fit because they came off and they're clean. Look, I mean, they came out nice. Nothing on there. Anyway, before you do that, remember, back to the grease. So I got that grease. I'm gonna grease my pins too. So cut it, dab it on here like this. Don't get this on your rotors. If you do, make sure you get it off. You can use grease or something else. I prefer to use just a little bit of grease for now. I'm gonna clean off most of it anyway. But it really can't hurt. Let me back up so you can actually see. Now, you put a little bit on there for now. It can't hurt, like I said. A little bit, and then I've already got in there. So on this side, I'm gonna do that when I get up in there anyway. Get that off. I don't want it on my pads. I mean, on there. So, all right. So now, grease spine. All right, let me sit you back down. I guess. Finish doing what I'm doing. All good. All right, now should be able to see, right? All good. I'm chilling. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me all right. All right, anyway, so remember these guys. Always. You don't got to grease these yet. I like to use the corners, but, you know, you ain't got the stuff back on yet. So the hardware next, going back on. All right, and then you got to go over top the hardware I touched too, so it don't really matter. Anyway, same ones I took off. Let's just try a different one. We'll try one real quick. I gotta hurry, like I said. I know I keep saying that. They're like, well, hurry, man. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying. That's what I keep saying. All right, that one seems like it fits. So I really just did a bunch of cleaning for that. Don't really fit, so if it don't really fit, I don't really want to use it, but if it shifts, it starts scraping, you know? I mean, I guess that fits good enough. I can't tell. They're all freaking different, so. Like this one? Yeah, I mean, this side, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's go with it. I mean, I can't believe both of this fit perfectly. The other side didn't want to fit, but maybe I bent them up. I don't know. It's just really weird. Other side, I'm telling you, nothing fit. And a lot of times they don't. So, they're good. They fit. What do you know? One did not fit. Trust me, I tried every one, flipped around 50 ways. How it's got to go in your life sometimes. Now, that's all out the way. Go ahead. Real quick, I'm going to tell you. I want you to hit these one more time. Always on the pad. Always hit them again. Always. You do not want to get grease on these guys, okay? You got to have a customer or yourself driving around like that. Because you will have a bad day. Say I'm flopping off, but they don't have to be real tight, I don't think, on here. I'm assuming. If not, I get to take the tire back off. I should have used all this. Actually, I'm debating whether just not to do that now, because I really don't feel like taking back off the tire. And remember, I'm not sure which direction they went. So, just to make sure, this guy goes on the inside with the pin up. I thought that seemed wrong, just because the pin didn't want to do right. So, it goes on the inner part of that, like this. So, wake up, don't miss stuff like that. This is how you have all kinds of issues. But that guy's wanting to fall off now, so we'll go back to the originals like I was going to do anyway after I started thinking about it, because I don't want to take them back off. And these just, I mean, look, they go in. They don't fall off. So, I mean, you know, look, it's too loose. So, do what you should have did. Go with your gut. Want to roll the dice, you can do it. I'm not doing it. Not today, that is, not today. So, alrighty, and inner pad, once again, like I told you, you can tell from, even if you get it mixed up, just how I did it, by where the caliper mount, caliper, again, it's that where it pushes, I can't think right now, just looking around, but it rain on me too. So, perfect little fit in there. Oh yeah, she's fitting beautifully. Beautifully fitting, okay, there's one, remember, same thing. Spray down that part, and of course, gotta be perfect. Now remember, which way did this one go? Make sure we got everything right, on there right. All right, so this is the outer pad, and yep. I think I messed something up here too. Put the pin on backwards while I was trying to show you on the phone. So, see how I did that? No, it's not on backwards. So what am I doing here? Yep, I was trying to put it upside down. This goes to this way, which I knew it did because it can't go the other way. That looks like a circle, but it's not. That's just this little part right here, which is kind of strange. That is your caliper. So pressing indentation part where you actually, I'm about to press that back right now, wrap this guy up, but you get the drift. Feel free to scan on through. I'm about to roll out of here though with this video, and hope it helps, but don't really have time. I just did the best I could to at least show you a little something. I mean, look, that's a pretty tight fit there. Pretty secure. I'll show you once I get everything else on here in 2 seconds. Now, one more quick clean up for this guy. Overkill, some people say, but heck, I don't think it is. I like to have stuff done right, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, give this a clean wipe. Plain bill of health. Don't drop it. Double check everything. You're looking good. No, everything's perfect. All right. We're going to get the pins back in right now. Press that back. Throw this tire back on. We're done. Okay. Remember, 14 millimeter, 21 millimeter. Just so you, I'm gonna teach y'all. Just so you might have to do something right. The lazier you are does not mean make things faster in life. There you go. Guess what? No more worries. 2 seconds. You see what I'm saying? All right, cool. These are done. Trash. All this stuff. Trash. Out my way. All right. There are his new brake pads. So they're all set. Save this one more second. I may need it. Doubt it, but I might. All right. Compress the calipers down. Oh, nope. Pin time. Where are my pins? Did I throw them in the back? Oh, here. Go. I'm going too fast myself. Remember, rubber bottom. Remember, line them up, keep them in order. Do what I did. You probably won't have them in order at this point. That's why you either take pictures as you go. Is what I tell people usually. Just remember. But you should probably take pictures, honestly. All right, put them in. Lube them around. We've already got the boot pretty greased. Same one here. You can't hurt to have enough grease because this stuff needs it. Trust me, this is my favorite type of grease right here. It works great. Really good. It's for heavy duty braking, I believe. What is it? Ultra brake parts lubricant. Pure synthetic by Permatex, I believe. Yep. Permatex. It's like yeah, it's actually really nice. And once they're back in, now you can take your bolts. You don't need this back in. Go ahead and take these back out. I just leave them there because, you know, always when you're doing brakes, you'll realize it's kind of nice to put them back in the spot they came out of. Just trust me when I say that. It is. Because some of them, you know, kind of not the strongest metal, not like grade 10, you know, steel cast iron, though, just like rinky dinky, cheap metal. All right, let me knock it out because we got to roll, get parts, and get to the next job. All right, let's press him in. Now, really, this is kind of overkill. It's dangerous a little bit. I shouldn't be doing it like this. I don't have really just need a pair of channel lock pliers. This is stupid. But I'm just kind of hoping to show you. Point the video. Don't use these for channel lock pliers. Really, you probably use your damn hand, honestly. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, you can. See that? It's did with my hand. Perfect. All right, so don't bust it too much. You don't want to pop the caliper if you want to get it down good. Now you see that boot trying to lip out, but literally, yeah, I did it with my hands. That's how easy it was. Try to get the boot situated back if you can. That's why I like to use that grease because the boot's kind of been, you know, had a little wear on it, getting older. But it can't hurt. And then what I'm gonna do is actually take this down, wipe this down, get on this, and get all this stuff off. We got it nice and ready to slide right on. And well, you can wipe the center out. I can leave a little grease in there. It's not gonna hurt either way. But try to get the gunky stuff out. That's the main thing here, okay? I want that boot to have some play. So it'll fix itself. You know, I don't have it too tight. It'll fix itself when it goes. And then, of course, me and my grease. Put a little bit extra on there, why not? And a little bit on the side. And always what I do for my special customers. Oh man, I gotta go. The sun's coming back out though. This is gonna be a fun day. I don't want to do that. I got a pretty cool couple jobs. I'll show you later. If you get to watch, tune in. It should be a fun day if you get to watch me all day. Don't. If you actually watch me, who actually watches me? You almost have a great time. What the hell is wrong with him? Yeah, well, it's called maybe one day I'll tell y'all guys. We'll see. I'm special. Anyway, so all right, you see that? That's like, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but as you can tell, I mean, we're looking good. This is also a dampener. So what I like to do is stick a little bit up in these little corners right here. It also helps prevent brake noise. Okay. Alrighty. So see how nice and lubed that is? Nice and lubed up perfectly. So well, we just slide it right back on there, and what do you know? It fits like a glove. I want everything in life to fit like a glove, trust me. want to be better safe than sorry out there. 2 gloves if you need it, because sometimes like I just cut my hand a little bit. 2 gloves on, and I cut it. But if I had no gloves, it would have been bad news. And yeah, so always wear your gloves. All right. Anyways, y'all see how that goes. Now, always when I'm in here too, I like to double check the ABS sensor, which is down here. Sometimes I'll get in there and spray a little MAF in there, but we look good. Things that everyone on this car, it looks like a new one possibly, but I have to get this thing back on this wheel. So, real quick, if I can set y'all up here, y'all can watch, that'd be great. Maybe y'all can. Y'all can actually see me finish this part possibly. Can y'all? I don't know. Let me show you how much for this. I wanted y'all to see me finish that board. I was tying it. Sorry, man. Just being in places on the course, that stuff sometimes. I got pretty good at figuring out the ways. Hey, I do the best for you kids, man. I used to watch some YouTube videos, and it did help when I was younger. Growing up, trying to work on cars, And once in a while, you find somebody you like, and you kind of get understand a little bit. Not saying it's me, but whoever it is. Everybody's different. Remember, everybody learns different. So, let me show you real quick. Remember, you just hand tighten them first, but this is kind of what you want to do. Probably completely upside down. So, get it the right way. Y'all can see. So, you get 1, 2. See how they're loose now? And then if you don't want to have to, if you're like dyslexic like I am sometimes, get it wrenches off and on. So, guess what? You know when you're going on. And that's going to free spin, like I told you, usually. So, but at least if I got a camera, I can kind of do it. And hold a camera. That's what I'm doing. So, most of them go with your hand. But, man, I'm so greasy right now. I got stuff sliding everywhere. Let me stop playing. Anyway, so. I just got a few more cool jobs that I should anyway. You see how I'm doing that? Now, this will start to spin, so I wanted y'all to see the key things of this. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe if you like my crazy free videos that I do and waste my time and cost yourself money. You're like, what is this guy doing? He's wasting his time and everything. Yeah, I know. I do not know what I'm doing, honestly. I really don't have time for this. What time is it, by the way? You don't know? Because I need to get rocking and rolling. But, hey, this had to get done first. I was going to do it yesterday. I couldn't see. So if I had 2 hands, I could actually tighten these up faster. But I don't. So what I'm going to have to do is get my second hand. So y'all look over here. Good luck. Can't see. I'm sorry. I'll do the best I can. Anyways, hope y'all can see a little bit. If I can't, I apologize. Crap. There you go. I hope that helps. Maybe. I'm wrapping it up though. So okie dokie. So if you can't see, basically same thing. On position, righty tighty, lefty loosey. You should know that by now. I hope. Anyway, there we go. Getting spent. It means I got it lubricated perfectly. And it makes great contact. Careful with that brake line. Remember, it's tight. It's a small gap in there. And the last thing you want to do is have to replace that guy. And it already gave me a scare. I believe the brakes was good. That's for certain. All right, give it a good check. Always check. Don't hit it around too hard when this is off. You will regret it. All right, so that's your final product. And that's before you throw the wheels on. So, remember, that's a nice purple and all that cute stuff, and nice greased wheel. And guess what I do last? Last but not least, the final and last thing you must do, besides just giving these guys a little checky check, is, of course, brake clean one more time. Hell, like man, he uses a lot of brake cleaner, but you know what? You can't use too much of something if you need it. Because this stuff right here will make a difference in brakes squeaking and not squeaking, and how they look and last and all that. So, a couple extra dollars for a job well done. I think my customers appreciate it. I think that's work speaks for itself. All right. Luckily, we got to get the driveway resealed soon anyway, so I can make sure I get the heavy duty, nice and toxic stuff too. I'm so environmentalist. I'm very environmental. More toxic, the better. No, it does clean better, but you can always get dechlorinated if you like to use 3 cans at once. I don't like to do all that. So, all right, now that looks so beautiful, We're gonna make a little path for my tire, which was my camera mount for a little while. And we're gonna slap it back on. I'm gonna show you real quick how I put that wheel cover back on if I can. Sit you right there while I do all this. Y'all can see good there? Okay, great. Let me zoom in. Yeah, you can't see, can you no more? Oh man, y'all waiting. Hope y'all see something. Who knows? I think definitely zoomed in, didn't it? I said zoom in, it didn't play. Yeah. Okay, so I ain't never seen this so daggone close. What the heck? Going to this damn car, yeah? Oh, there we go. I'm not even on it. All right, anyways, I got shit to do. I gotta hurry up. I don't know why I can't get the line up, so hopefully y'all can see something. Should be able to now. Basically, we'll roll this guy back and call it a day. Tie it back on for this damn thing with the fall off here, because I don't have it on the stand. It'd be my luck, all of a sudden. Y'all did see how nice that looked when it was done, right? Now, once it's on, say, whoo, sigh of relief. We didn't drop it. Now, it's not gonna drop, I promise. Exactly why I got it. You're good. Don't try to go up on the sides. You gotta go right there. It's the only spot you can go. Hand tighten these guys, just 2 mainly for now. This is funny, just kind of like the Highlanders. Big rim actually has to match and get on here perfectly to be a fit. Uh-oh, something done before has messed up some of these lugs. So what I'm gonna have to do is, hey, what's happening with these lugs? I can't believe what's going on is what I think's going on. Always something, but somebody has apparently saying to strip this thing. So basically, make sure you got no gravel in it. Don't just start screwing them off. You start running some type of metal being on there. I don't think nobody stripped them, tell you the truth, but who knows? I don't really know. So I'm going to check it. And then we're going to try it again with the different one. Yeah, see that one right on? Could have been anything. Piece of gravel in there, piece of metal. All right, so you get a couple of them on. Yep, it's that one right there. Still doing it. It's going to have me in some trouble later. It's just how they do. That one's not in great shape. I'll let them know about it, but I got to put it back on for now. So, what I will do. Calling. All right, let me go ahead and put a little bit of this on. Hey, man. I put a little grease on here. Maybe they're going easy. That guy right there is flaming though. What time is it? Am I running that behind? Trying to do a video. It just ain't working out. But I'm trying to hurry up. No, I'm done. But all right, that one's going on a little bit better. Still kind of cross-fitted. What? Oh shit! I gotta roll. All right, so everything went good. You flew back here quick today. I'll tell you that. That was a record. Thanks, I'm waiting for work. She get back here really quick. So, yeah. All right, got all the bolts on. Now we just go and zip them on. Gotta have on your battery, of course. That'll be helpful. Everything's clean. Everything's tightened back. We haven't pumped them yet. Now we will check everything once we're done. Make sure nothing's leaking. But hey, really quick, I'm gonna show you basically this is it. So, about to rain too, looks like. So. Oh well, should be a nice fun wet day. It's always okay. I'm gonna start with the with a little bit of strip first. Why not? And I'm gonna let them know about it. So I'm not gonna get crazy with that guy. There's at the tire shop. I know exactly who did it. They did crap all the time up there. Yeah, I tell them. Heck, that was my fault. It just didn't get on there. I said you really kind of need an extension, but yeah, that. All right, once you get those on, now last but not least, get back on this guy, okay? And then after this, remember that lines up with this always. Tuck that in first, and then push that side around. Don't ask me why they're so hard to get off, but they are. Always, I'm gonna check it vertically. So, oh yeah, and then one more. Last but not least, I know you're gonna say it, not again. Yeah, again. And get it around there. That's why I had to loop it earlier. Nothing there. So, voila, there you go. And really, you can put it back down somewhat. I could. Well, actually, I am gonna do that because I should. I don't want to put it down all the way because that's got to go back on. But put it down halfway. Get one more time. Hit it one more time with the gun. All right, there you go. So that's because I was at an angle that one time. And same thing. Tuck them in. You just don't want it down all the way because it helps to pinch this guy on this car, which is very strange. All right, in, up, pop, right in place. Now, did y'all see that? Could y'all even see? Yeah, you could actually. Good stuff. All right, we're done. All right, and last but not least, we'll do the service recess and whatnot, but we'll call that one a day. Yeah, remember. All right, so bungee cord, parts needed for this job. Boom, bungee cord. Boom, ratchet, whatever, 21 millimeter. 1 can of brake cleaner. My phone. I just keep hitting the normal. There you go. Right, ultra brake parts, lubricant, and 14 millimeter ratchet, 14 millimeter wrench. This all helps. So there you go. A rag. That's all you need. You got that? Oh yeah. Or a PB blaster. And you call it a day. 2017 RAV4 Toyota limited edition. Parts number for the brakes, PXD 12H. These are CarQuest Premium Ultra Brakes. I was about to throw that away. I think that's the same stuff. No, this is something I don't like to use, but hey, I'm gonna throw it away. So they're done. Make sure the customer has his old parts. They weren't even that bad, but hey, always make sure they get them. So now that's it. Pretty easy stuff, and I'm just gonna pump the brakes so I can get an idea. That's pretty simple, but never know. First time these new cars are the exact same. I gotta go. This has been a crazy day. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get them gloves off and call that guy back. He's calling me. I'm sure it's my next shot. But sometimes people gotta have patience, you know. That's what's called patience. I can't do but so many jobs at once. Yeah, it's about to rain on me, I know. You don't gotta call and tell me that. I'm sure that's what they're doing. Call and tell me, hey, it's raining, you know? Oh, I know, I can see. I can see it's about to rain. Jeez, man. Hey, I'm just having fun. I'm trying to have fun. It's gonna be a miserable long day, so. I try. Either way, I'll put that up in a second. Right now, that you need 14 millimeter, all that good stuff. We went over it twice now, so, or 8 times. I'm just rolling out of here. We'll get it up in a second. 2017 Toyota RAV4 Limited Hybrid. Bada bing. VBTI, I believe. Okay, anyway. Now, we'll back you guys up. Which I can't. I don't know what's going on, so. Let me give it a start. Now, I'm gonna check the brakes. See if I can do a reset. Oh yeah, they're getting tight quick. Make sure nothing's leaking. All right, so I always give it a few pumps first, slowly. All right, press the pedal. Hold. All right, now put off the brakes. All right. Yeah, great, no noise. We'll take it around the block in a second too. You feel them sticking back there. That stuff is definitely nice. All right, now we'll check for the leaks. We'll put the top on up here first. Make sure your fluid's good. Right here is the reservoir tank. Here's the top. Always set it here for you. Fluid looks pretty good. It's about perfect. You never want to change that fluid. I mean, you want to change it, but you never want to top it off, I tell people, because when you do, it'll go squirting all over the place. Anyway, looks good. All that looks good. So, shut this motor. And, yeah, so, there you go. Yep, looking good. Hey, well, this is a nice car, though. I do like it. It's a very nice car. It's nice. One of the few cars I would actually probably get that was newer. I don't know about, pretty sure this is hybrid. Like I said, I ain't even really looked. I don't know about that stuff. I don't know what's going on right there, but I didn't do that. That's crazy. Oh, I see this little tab popped off there. That's so strange. Anyway, I'll fix that because you know how that goes. Anyway, it just came from the shop the other day. I don't even know how that could have got like that. A little bolt popped off. Anyway, I'll worry about that in a second. It's always something crazy like this that happens. You know, I didn't even touch that, but hey, you gotta fix it because I gotta fix it. It might cost me whether I touch it or not. Dang on, that's just the craziest thing ever. I don't even know what's going on. How they could have done that. So anyway, I'll worry about this in a second. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get off of here, guys. And I see the little tab piece came out, but anyway, had to have been like that. I didn't touch it, so it does suck because I was by it though. So I'll be fixing it real quick before I go. Anyway, you have a good one, but pretty much I was gonna try to test them. I'm gonna do that myself. So I got a little bit of room to back up. All right, we're looking nice. Nothing catching. Oh, last thing I wanted to do. Sorry, I knew it was one thing. I was slipping my mind. No, didn't check for any type of leaks or anything. Always check. No leaks. You're looking good. So, all right. Let me get my stuff up. All right, good guys, and have fun. Sorry, my brain's a little fried today. I feel like it's been one of those months I haven't got a break. So I got to rock and roll. But y'all, stay tuned. I got some other cool videos today. See if I make it or I drop. We'll see. So, RAV4 2017. Get it done. Pretty easy stuff. Peace.